Everyone, and welcome to this Ukraine update. We got news coming not only on the front lines but also in Crimea, occupied Crimea. Let's get into that news right now. So starting off at Sevastopol, Ukraine has struck. This was no small drone strike. 10 or 11 Ukrainian missiles, some even say 12, were fired up at Crimea by the Ukrainians. The Russians reported that they shot down 7 of them. However, even if this is true, some hit their mark and they hit the Russian shipyard here. Now, if you guys don't know, Sevastopol is where the Russians have their Black Sea fleet. According to Ukrainians, they damaged a Russian submarine. Now, this, according to Ukrainians, no photo video confirmation of it yet, but as you can see from these videos and photos, this is the fire at the Russian shipyard. It looks pretty bad. Looks like Ukraine did a decent job on this attack, so we'll probably get more news coming in later on today about this. Moving on to the front lines here, nothing really noticeable in changes. However, the Russian artillery struck around here, these positions around here, the former Russian trenches that are now used by the Ukrainians, and that strike was the only video that we got from Robotyne. Trust me, it will not be the last video from Robotyne today. This is just early on, so we're not getting all the full news. Ukrainians have struck Russian positions with HIMARS strikes somewhere on this front, and it was actually a Russian artillery system, short-range artillery system that the Ukrainians struck. No video or photo confirmation of anything Ukraine in Novomoskovsk, Novodonetsk. Also, no Russians shelling the place, so no video. There's not a lot of video or photo from here at all, except for that Ukrainian strike. Moving on to this location, again, no videos or photos from here, no Ukrainian strikes, no Russian strikes, no Ukrainian attempted assaults, advancements, or the other way around, no Russian counterattacks around there. We're just gonna have to wait until this day, until the end of today to get that news, at least until the end of the day in Ukraine, which is around 2 p.m. in the United States where I live. Anyway, Andriivka, once again tonight, Russian sources have reported that the Russians have left Andriivka. I personally do not think that is true, because literally the Ukrainians themselves posted this footage today of them bombing Russian underground positions and basically them trying to clear it out. So they may not see any Russians here, but the Ukrainians know they all here. They're just underground, and Russia has a good amount of underground positions in Andriivka. This footage that you're seeing right now are Ukrainian troops attacking Andriivka, basically pushing forward in Andriivka. So basically this probably means that the Ukrainians will get more news of any Ukrainian advancements or botched assaults later on today. This in Klashivka, probably the most important update of today, obviously, besides the whole Crimea attack. This is video footage of a Russian DLG being wiped out by a Ukrainian bomb. This was a DLG team somewhere in the Russian occupied area of Klashivka. However, according to reliable sources, they said this is now in the gray zone and Russia really has no hold in this part of Andriivka any longer. So that's basically it for today's update. That's all that's going on the front lines. Obviously, we know that Putin has met with Kim Jong-un, dictator of North Korea, in this Russian province. They were meeting, and many people said they were talking about North Korea supplying them with artillery shells. And these artillery shells, North Korea has millions of them, and they say that Russia is going to in turn give them like that technology Russia has. Again, we really don't know what's going on here, so these are just speculations. So that's basically the end of today's video. Again, YouTube, I do not condone violence or war of any kind. I'm simply reporting the facts of this war. Anyway, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Fact Army, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.